Right. Right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, guys, to another value packed episode of the Mblockers Friday Live event. Welcome, welcome, welcome again. All right, if you can hear me and you can see my screen, just let me know in the comment section. So joining in, let me know in the comment section. I can see a few persons on the call already. So guys, keep the engagements coming in. Let me know on the comment section. You hear me? Can you see my screen? My setup correct? Showing properly for you, right? I can see Kenneth. Kenneth says, "Let's go." Awesome, 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 awesome. All right, guys. As you're joining in, please let me know if you can hear me and if you can see my screen, so we can get started already. All right, Kenneth says all good. Okay. All right. So I'm trying to drop the link, join link on the community so we can have more persons join in. So just give a moment for that. Sharing the links on the community. So just give a moment for that. All right. Okay, the links are dropping. Dropping. Okay, we are getting more persons. Oh, all right. All right, the links have been dropped on the community. So we're expecting more persons to join in now so we can get started already. Okay, yeah, awesome. So we have more persons on the call. So let us begin. All right, so welcome once again to today's episode of the Mblockers Friday Live event. All right, I can see Peace on the call. I can see Kenneth. I can see Lori. All right, thank you guys for joining in. All right, today promises to be a very quick and a very insightful one as well. Right, so without further ado, I'll just dive into the topic for today. So it's a new month. It's September. So we thought it needful to actually go back to some basics. All right, I believe we've already seen the topic for today. So today we're going to be doing a full walkthrough of the new dashboard. All right, so this is actually important because like I will always say, the purpose of these trainings is to ensure that um, you guys know how to get the most from the software. All right. To ensure that everyone knows exactly how to get the most from the software. So I've seen a lot of persons use certain tools the wrong way. All right. Or use the app the wrong way because they probably do not understand, okay, what and when you should use what. So in today's training, we're going to do a full-blown walkthrough and then tell us what is what, when to use what, and then all the resources you have access to, how to contact support, how to some persons don't even know we have one-on-one Zoom call support. So how to get access to that, how to get access to the video trainings all from the dashboard. All right. So sit back, relax, and today is going to be a very, very insightful one. So Who is excited about today's topic? Let me know on the chat. Let me know on the chat. Who is excited about today's topic? Okay, I can see Marlene. Good to have you on the call, Marlene. So who is excited about today's topic? Let me know on the chat. Who is excited about today's topic? I'll just take a moment to get your responses so I can know that, okay, we are all still on the same page. All right, so I can see Lori's comment, I can see Kenneth's comment. We are all pumped and ready to get started. So without further ado, let us jump in already. So today, like I said, we're going to be covering a step-by-step walkthrough of the new MarketingBlocks dashboard. And of course, if we have time left, we're going to touch on a few productivity tips that will help us get the most out of the application. All right, so I'm going to dive in already. So right now I'm on my MarketingBlocks dashboard. All right, so this is the home view. All right, so on the home view, you actually have three things. All right, so on the home view, we have one-click access to three of the most used tools we have in MarketingBlocks. So you can create a video by clicking on this, and it takes you straight to the AI video creator. You can create a website by clicking on this, and you can trigger the AI writer or the document tool by clicking on this. All right, so when I click on this, right, it's going to take me straight to the AI video creator. And of course, this is the video creator dashboard, so I can see some of the videos I have created before, and then you can go ahead to create a new one. All right, so that gives you the very first thing you see on the dashboard. So next, you have the AI apps. All right, you have the AI apps, and of course, a number of the AI apps are visible on above the fold. All right, you have about 5 of them in my screen size currently visible above the fold. And then you have this option right here to see all. So when you click on this option to see all, it's going to open, or it's going to take you to the AI apps dashboard. All right, so I'm going to go over this again so that it's not confusing, so you know the hierarchy of how everything comes in. So currently this is the AI apps dashboard, and I got here from the home dashboard. So this is the main dashboard. All right, and on the main dashboard you get one-click access towards view all your AI apps. All right, so when I click on this, it's going to take me to a view that has all the AI apps. All right, so that's the second thing you have on the home dashboard. All right, and then number 3, you have your AI projects. And of course, you have some of your recent projects listed. So in this particular account, I have a number of projects because this is one of the main accounts I personally use. So I have a number of projects, and then with just a click on this option right here, moving my mouse a bit fast so you can see it. Once you click on this see all option, I'll just click on it. It's going to take you to the AI projects view where you get access to all of your projects. I hope that makes sense. So that is what you have on the home dashboard. All right, so having said that, that's going to lead me to talk about 3 things. All right, 3 main things, because on MarketingBlocks we have this option right here called the AI apps that I just talked about. Then we have the chat blocks, and then we have AI projects. What are these? When do you use them? All right, when do you use them? Because at the end of the day, you can get access to create all your marketing assets from each of them. So when do you get to use the AI apps? When do you get to use the chat blocks, right? And when do you get to use the AI project option? All right, are we still together, guys? Are we still together? I'll just take a moment to check the comments. Right, we have more persons in now. So are we still together, guys? Let me know. All right, so when do you get to use the AI apps, and what's the AI apps all about? So just to make things pretty simple, right? MarketingBlocks is a tool that is actually an AI app suite. All right, we have a number of tools in MarketingBlocks because the idea is to help you create all your marketing assets. And of course, a lot of things goes into your marketing assets. You have copy, you have content, you have images, you have videos, you have websites, you have audios. So a lot of things actually goes into your marketing effort. All right. And MarketingBlocks is a one-stop shop for all of these assets that you need. All right. So that makes it an AI app suite, housing a number of apps. All right. So when you click on the AI apps option, you are actually opening the view that has all the AI tools you have in MarketingBlocks listed out for one-click access. All right. So the AI apps, right? The AI apps gives you one-click direct access to all the AI tools. All right. So from the home view or from the home dashboard, once I navigate on the left left menu option and click on AI apps, it's going to take me to the AI apps dashboard. And on this dashboard, you have one-click access to all your AI tools. So, and they are all categorized, making it super easy. So this is part of the updates we made last month now, July, where we actually pushed a new user interface. All right. So everything is actually well categorized and organized for easy access and also to increase your productivity. So once you're on the AI apps dashboard, you're going to see the trending app option. So this is trending because for the last month, all right, it's like the highest used tool, all right, to get stellar results. All right. So this will change over time based on what becomes trending. All right. So, but being the training app for the month, once you click on launch, it's going to take you straight to the video creator. So that's what you have as the first thing when you come to the AI apps dashboard. Then next, you have all the tools you have access to, all categorized. So first, you have the text and page AI tools. So for that, you have the AI writer, all right, where you can write anything from content to copy to scripts, whatever. All right. And also that gives you like that gives you access to the document tool as well. So the AI writer is otherwise called the documents tool because all your writing task or all your writing or your write-ups generated are all organized into the document tool where you can format and then maybe collaborate with um your clients or your co-workers or colleagues or whatever the case is. So this gives you the AI writer, and then with one-click access, you get access to that particular tool. Then next, you have the AI bot builder. So this gives you one-click access to build your own custom GPT chatbot. All right. And next, you have the AI page builder or the AI website builder to build your website. And then you have the AI SEO content brief tool. All right. And then next, you have the next set of tools which we labeled video and audio AI tools. So right here, you have the AI video creator to create promo videos, whatever kind of videos, ad videos, documentary videos, knowledge-based videos, whatever. So to create videos, this is where this particular tool comes in. Then next, you have the AI cloner, the AI spokes video. This is where you create your presenter videos, your spokes videos, all right? And then you have the AI transcriber, the AI voice changer, and then the powerful AI voiceover tool. So right here, all the tools you have here all falls under the video and audio AI tools category. Then next, you have the image generation and enhancement tool. So right here, we have all the tools that has to do with image generation, all right? Image generation, art generation, background remover tool, AI avatars, image eraser, image upscaler, image enhancer, image colorizer, and what have you. And then next, we have the design AI tool. So this is where you create your banners, your arts, your business cards, your logos, and all of that. So, like I said, from the home dashboard, right? Once you click on the AI apps dashboard, it gives you one-click access to all your AI tools. And then the next question now is, when do you get to use the AI apps option? When do you get to go through the AI apps route? All right. And as a simple answer, I'll just say when you want to quickly get something up and going. All right. When you want to get an asset ready in a jiffy, then the AI apps option is your go-to. All right. So take for instance, I want to quickly write a Facebook post. All right. Once I log into my dashboard, right, the next you want to do is to click on AI apps. Then you get direct access to the AI writer tool. All right, so that's where it comes in. All right, when you want one-click access to the particular tool that you need at that particular time. All right, take for instance, I want to create a social media post, or probably I want to generate an art. So the AI apps is your go-to at that point. I hope that makes sense, guys. I hope we are following. Okay, awesome, 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 awesome. All right, so next you have the chat blocks. You have the chat blocks. Now I'll just click on it. So from the home view, you can also access the chat blocks. Now, what is chat blocks? And then when do you get to use it? All right, what is chat blocks and when do you get to use it? So I'll just click on chat blocks and it's going to bring me to the chat blocks view. Of course, I think this is all covered last week or a week before. So chat blocks is actually a chat AI assistant that helps you create all your marketing assets. So this is a bit different from using the AI tools directly. In chat blocks, you have the experience of discussing with the AI, all right? It comes in a conversational style, all right? So that's where chat blocks comes in. So if you want to have that conversational experience, that's where chat blocks comes in. And now, of course, chat blocks stand out of the crowd is the fact that it does not just carry out text-based task for you, right? You can use to create your websites, your landing pages, your videos, your logos, all right, using the different chat modes. So we covered this in a training, I think last week training or a week before. All right. So with chat blocks, you get that chat or conversational experience. All right. And of course, right in the chat blocks too, we have the chat templates, which are pre-made, kind of pre-made prompt builders. And then you can also chat directly with the AI, right, to create any of your assets. So when do you get to use the chat blocks tool? All right, I'll just mention a few. All right, number one is if you want that conversational experience, so it doesn't seem as if you're using a tool or any or another tool. If you want to have that experience as if you're actually conversing with a virtual assistant or with a staff or with a colleague, then chat blocks is your go-to. Because in this case, of course, you know, chat blocks is otherwise called ETAN. So it's actually a chat personality you are actually discussing with or you're working with. So you can actually tell ETAN, okay, I want this done, I want that done, and what have you. So once you want or you need that chat AI experience or that conversational experience, then chat blocks is your go-to. All right. Then also something that makes chat blocks to stand out too, all right, is this. Yes, you can access all of the tools in MarketingBlocks via chat blocks using the chat modes, because right here you can create your pages, you can create your art and all of that. But one thing that the other tools may not have, or what you may not be able to access directly under the AI apps option, all right, except you come back through to the conversational part, is you actually having that direct chat or being able to query the AI, give it a context, tell you what to do and all of that. When you go through the AI apps, you're actually using a tool, though very well trained to carry out a particular task. But for the chat blocks, you're actually conversing and then you can actually say, oh, I don't want this. Why don't you do it this way? Okay, put this into consideration. So it all still boils down to the conversational approach. And then again, with chat blocks, you can get access to actually chatting with experts. And now I think this is the 1st of September. In this month, we have a number of updates that we're going to roll out. At least four major updates are going to roll out in the next few weeks, right? One of which is the AI agents or chat experts or chat AI personalities, all right? So that's also accessible via the chat blocks tool. So in that case, you're able to chat or converse with experts in different fields. All right. So you can, through chat blogs, talk with a professional attorney or a professional accountant or a professional writer or a professional developer or what have you. So that's also another option. And as you can see also, if you actually want chat blocks to act or to take the role of a particular person, maybe a marketer, maybe or a person that has a particular skill set, then you can ask chat blocks to act as that person, to give you hands-on or to give you expert advice or expert delivery. All right, so that is when you get to use chat blocks. So take for instance, I want to conduct a research in a particular field. All right, yeah, I can go to the AI router tool via the AI apps and do that, but you get a whole different level of experience when you come to the chat blogs and ask Ethan to act as an expert in that field. So if I'm doing my research probably in relativity, right, in physics, or I'm doing it in marketing, or I'm doing it in accounting or whatever, I can come right here and say, okay, I want to do this research on this particular topic. So first and foremost, I want the AI to assume the role as if he's an expert with 20, 30 years of experience in this particular field. So that has a way of helping you get better results. Does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense? So that is how chat blocks comes in. So even though you can access all the tools via the three different methods, AI apps, chat blocks, and we're going to cover the AI project shortly, they all have their uniqueness and they all have when they come in, right? So next, so I'm going to go back to my home dashboard. And next we have the AI project. All right, the AI project. When does this come in? When does this come into play? All right, when does this come into play and when do you get to use this? All right, so first, AI project serves as a workspace or as a folder. All right, it serves as a workspace or as a folder that organizes all your assets under one umbrella. So what I mean is this: MarketingBlocks can help you create all your marketing assets, videos, websites, copy, content, audio, images, and what have you. Now, if you create those via AI apps, all right, take for instance, I come to AI apps, right, and I want to create, I want to write a post for probably my gym business. I'm going to come right here and do that. Then next, a client comes and say, oh, I want to generate a voiceover for me. Then I say, oh, that's cool. I scroll down here and I get access to the voiceover creator and I do that. You'd realize that your work is not organized because you have everything all together. So that is where the AI project comes in. So like I said, when you want one-click access to any tool, you just quickly want to get something out, all right, then AI apps is your go-to, all right? But if you're working on a project, all right, or you're working for a client, you would want all the assets generated to be organized under one umbrella or under one folder, all right, so that when you have say, okay, where's the website for the gym club? You can access it in the folder. Oh, where's the voiceover for the gym club? You can go right to the folder. Where's the copy for the gym club? You can go right to the folder. All right. So that is where the AI project comes in. So if what you're doing is not just a random stuff, maybe it's not just something you just not probably under a project you're working on or probably for a client, then you can go through with the AI apps option. But if you're working on a project, all right, or you're working for a client, then you want to create a workspace, in quotes, a work environment for that client. Then you can have all their assets organized. So in this case, as you can see, I have a number of projects which are different in different niches. So this is Azam Pharmaceuticals. So if I want to create a website for Azam Pharmaceuticals, yes, I can do it via chat blocks. I can do it via the AI apps, but it's not just a one-off thing. Azam Pharmaceutical is actually a brand. So tomorrow, I may want to do a video for them. Next, I may want to do a voiceover for them. Next, I may want to generate an image for them. So it actually makes sense to organize everything into one folder. All right. Take, for instance, Fitzo Gym Club. I've done a number of assets for this particular business. All right. Website, I think all the marketing assets virtually. All right. And this project option makes it easy for me to organize them into that one folder. So when I come right here, I can easily access all the assets I've created for this brand, for this brand, for this brand, and that is where the AI project comes in. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, guys? Are we following? Are we following? Iris says, yes, I use chat blogs all the time. He just wrote me some great blog posts with a CTA. Awesome, 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 awesome. All right. So when do you get to use the AI projects? I've gone through that. But take for instance, all right, take for instance, in your local computer, all right, on your desktop, you have different folders. You have a folder for me personally, I have a folder for work. And under the work folder, I have a folder for marketing blocks. So any task I'm actually performing, or any task I'm actually performing, or collaboration I'm doing with any of the teammates across the different teams, I have everything organized in that particular folder, so my desktop or my computer is not scattered all over the place. Then I have personal stuff too on my computer, maybe family or maybe school, all right, or maybe a personal project I'm pursuing. Okay, I want to do this. All right, I can have it organized inside a folder on my local desktop. All right, that same thing that applies to the AI project. So it serves as a workspace or as a folder to house all the assets for a particular project or client under one umbrella. I hope that makes sense. So I believe this brings a more perspective to why you have all of these options. So it's not just there for being there. It's actually categorized, and it's actually categorized into the different options as I've explained them, and also they all come in at different points based on your use at that time, or based on the niche you are into, or based on what you actually use the tool for. You're a freelancer or you're actually a local business owner. So your own approach may be unique, but bottom line, everybody is served. Does that make sense? So next, on your home dashboard, we have some other options here, as you can see. All right, we have the learn option. All right, and first, once you hover on this, so you do not have to click. Once you just hover on this under the learn option, you're going to see two options: weekly training and academy. So weekly training, a lot of us I know are not aware of this. All right, every Wednesday, every week for the past 2-3 years, all right, we jump on a live call, a live coaching call with all our users. All right, it's a tradition for us here at Marketing Blocks. Every Wednesday, every week, every month, we jump on a live coaching call. All right, this is where we teach strategy, we teach marketing, we teach business growth. Literally, we teach you how to get your business going. All right, hands-on strategies that we've also used in our business. All right, that we've also used firsthand. All right, that's when we do that. So it's a mentorship call actually. Every Wednesday, 1 hour, 4 p.m. EST to 5 p.m. EST. Every Wednesday, we jump on that call. So if you're not aware of that, you're actually missing out. All right, we've covered virtually every topic because we've been doing this for the past 2-3 years. So it's been a lot of weeks, you'd agree. All right, and interestingly, we have a replay for every one of the sessions we have done for the past 2-3 years. We call it the SFO replay vault. All right, so if you need a link to that vault, you can also put it on the comment section, and support is going to reach out to you with that. All right, so every Wednesday we jump on a coaching call. All right, so for those of us that are in need of somebody to guide you, everything is all over the place, you're confused, you just need that direction, you need the clarity, then you already have something for yourself in Marketing Blocks. Because like I always say, Marketing Blocks is it's an incredible tool. All right, it's an incredible tool, right? But more than that, we provide the technology and we provide the support. So that's where our training comes into play. Awesome technology, even more awesome support. All right, so if you've not been joining this course, then you should. I know a number of us here on the live training today, we actually are part of this call every week. I can attest that Lori doesn't miss the call for nothing. All right, so you shouldn't. All right, this is something you already have access to: premium coaching, premium mentorship, but for free. Why? Because you're a Marketing Blocks user. All right, then next we have the academy. So some of us are not aware of these too. We have a video training for every single tool we have in the blog. All right, we have a video tutorial, a step-by-step video tutorial for every single tool we have in the blog. And these tutorials are updated every other time, because as the tool keeps growing, as things keeps getting more streamlined, things keeps getting better, we're also updating these things to fit what you currently have. And interestingly, we're even working on an update currently for the academy. But guys, if you've not actually used this, log into your account. You're going to be able to access the academy right here. Let me just open it up. So it's a video training, well set up, welcome video, dashboard overview, and all of that. Then you have all the tools, how to create copy, how to do this, how to do that, how to create designs, how to write great emails, all right, and all of those good stuff. So you have access to that right here from the dashboard. Does that make sense, guys? Are we still following? Awesome. Lori says amazing. Kieran says yes, that's awesome. Kenneth says perfect sense. All right, cool. So next right here, you have the socials. So yeah, you can follow us on socials because you're part of the family. All right, you're part of the family. So you can follow us on socials for updates and all of those good stuff. On Twitter, on Facebook, of course. For those of us right here, we're already in the community on Facebook. And yeah, you can follow us. And also on other handles as well, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Threads, and all of that. So you can follow us on social. So when you come right here, you can click to follow us. You can click to join the Facebook community. All right. For those that are going to watch the replay, maybe on the YouTube channel and all of that, you can do that right here. Right. And then next we have help. All right. So this is another level to our customer support system. All right. Right here, we have another round of weekly calls. Now, this one is a bit different from what happens every Wednesday. This one happens every Saturday, 4 p.m. EST. It's actually a question and answer call. All right. So for those of us that are confused in our journey, whether in your business, all right, whether in your business, in your marketing, right? MarketingBlocks is your go-to sidekick for all your marketing assets. But you could have some confusion, you could need clarity and all of that in your business, in your marketing efforts, in your strategy. All right, then you should jump on the weekly Q&A course, and the next one is going to hold tomorrow, Saturday, by 4 p.m. EST. All right, you jump on the call. We have experts on the call to take your questions hands-on. All right, and give you hands-on and actionable tips. All right, we have a number of persons here on the call that joins that session every week. All right, guys. So if you're not aware of this, you actually have access to this with MarketingBlocks, a weekly question and answer session that cuts across your use of the tool, that cuts across your business growth, your marketing, your strategy, and what have you. Cool? Yes. And next, a lot of us still are not aware of this. All right. Apart from email ticket support that I believe a lot of us know and a lot of maybe companies may offer, we take it not just one step further, we take it a lot of steps higher. Guys, we do offer on-demand one-on-one Zoom call support. One-on-one Zoom call support. So if you need assistance and you think, oh, email is not going to cut it, all right, even chat is not going to cut it, then guys, you can book a one-on-one Zoom call support. It could be about the software. It could be about your your particular use case. It could be about clarification. It could be about mentorship. It could be about clarity or whatever. We're here for you. Just log into your account and click on and over on support and click on one-on-one call. You'll be able to book a Zoom call session with us. And talking about Zoom calls, right? I was on a Zoom call with a customer today. His name is all right. I was on a Zoom call with a customer today, and it was quite an awesome one. All right. It was quite an awesome one because I was actually able to we're actually able to resolve the issue he was having, and even more than that, we went further into his business. He talked about his experiences, and guys, he's doing very wonderful things with marketing blocks, and I personally, I was even impressed. He's into the reputation management business, and he's using marketing blocks every day to delight his users. And guess what? He has tens and tens and tens and tens of customers, but yet he works only a few minutes per day. Why? Marketing blocks helps him to do the heavy lifting. I was really, really impressed, and I'm thinking I think I may have to even do an interview with him one of these days. So to also show some of us and probably push us to also do more and take more advantage of this powerful and incredible software we have at our disposal. All right. So we've gone through everything we have on this left hand pane. And then next, okay. Also, we offer real-time live chat support. All right. If you're in marketing blogs and you're doing something, you're trying to do something and something is not clear to you, guys, you have this widget right here. It's our live chat widget, live chat support. So you can click on this and you get to chat with us live. All right. Now you get live chat support 9 a.m. through to 5 p.m. GMT. That's London time, Monday through Friday. So as you can see, it's already past work hours. So that's why you can see we'll be back online on Monday. So by Monday 9 a.m. through to 5 p.m., Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you can get live support on marketing blocks. All right. And once it's past the work hours 9 p.m. to 5 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. GMT. All right, your message gets to us via our ticket system, and of course, you'll be sure to hear back from us within a few minutes to hours. All right, depending on when you actually reach out. All right, so guys, you can actually get live chat support just by clicking on this chat live chat icon right here. All right, so that is that. Then next on the dashboard view, you have the notification bar, the in-app notification bar. So this is where you have all the updates in real time. So of course, this is July updates, and we're going to be updating for August. So today is 1st of September, so August is due. So this is going to be coming live in a few days. So you see all the updates month after month, month after month, month after month, and this date backs right to very beginning. So you can see the growth. This is like the roadmap, right? And whenever I take a look at this, I'm actually impressed by how far we've built this together. All right. So you can actually take a look at this. If you need updates to say, okay, what is going on this month or what went on last month? Okay, what's new in marketing blogs? Right? And actually get access to that right here. Right? And then next, we have the profile icon right here. So under the profile icon, you have a number of options. You have the profile, my profile option. So I'm going to click on it and show you what we have under that. Then we have plans and billings, where you manage all your billings issues. Maybe upgrade your plan, downgrade your plan, choose a new plan, or whatever. When your credits renew, when your plan expires, how much you're paying, or download your receipts. You have everything right here. So a number of us may not know this because a lot of persons still have to chat support to get all of these, but you already have access to it because we're making things super, super, super simple for us. And then you have the reward. So first, let me just go through it one after the other. So when you click on profile, you'll be able to actually customize your username. All right, you're able to customize your username. All right, first name, last name, and your username. Okay, your username is actually also it's not changeable, just like your email. All right, but then you can customize your first name, your last name. If for instance it was picked wrongly, or maybe you spelled it wrongly while you were registering for the account, you can do all those correction right here and then update. Then next, you can change your password. All right, you can update your password, put in the new password, confirm, and then you click on update. All right, next you have the chats blocks WhatsApp integration. I think this is a training I'm going to do very soon, probably next week or the week after. But this is a training I'm going to do shortly. This is how you can be able to integrate your chat blocks with your WhatsApp, so that you do not need to log into marketing blocks on your desktop. You can just on your WhatsApp converse with it and say, oh, maybe you are in a discussion and somebody mentions a word that you're not used to. Instead of coming out, oh, I don't know that word, you can just talk to Ethan and say, hey, Ethan, what's up? What's this? And you get the full gist about it. And become the smartest person in the room. All right, so that's about that. Then next you have the plans. All right, so this is where you see your plan. So currently in my account, I'm on the enterprise plan and I have all of these add-ons. And then also I see my credit counts, then when they're supposed to renew, right? Then you can change your plan. Then you have the cancel button as well. And of course, right here, you have the payment history where you have all the details. And then if your payment receipt right here, you're supposed to be able to download your invoice, all right? But if that's not there in your account, you can click on this to contact support and you get that sorted out for you. All right? Get that sorted out for you. So next we have the rewards. Now, I believe a number of us do not know that we can actually um, get rewarded for spreading the message about MarketingBlocks. It's an awesome tool, and you can't but help to tell your friends, your colleagues about it. So in doing that, you do not necessarily just you can do that and get rewarded. I think that's a better way to put it. You can do that and get rewarded. So how do you do that? When you click on this profile icon right here, you have the rewards. As you click on it, it's going to bring you to this view. And then you have your own unique link to tell people about MarketingBlocks. And a number of us here, I believe, we're already ambassadors. All right. So that's the work of an ambassador, to spread the good news, right? So you can tell people about MarketingBlocks, all right? And when they click on these, they're able to go ahead and sign up and all of that. So once they sign up, you keep getting credit rewards, of course, swags as well. You can see your progress right here. You can copy your unique link from here. Then you can also share via all these social platforms in one click. Then you can see your progress to know, okay, I've got 5 signups, I've got 10 signups, I've unlocked this credit level. Then we have swags as well, shirts, maybe face caps, what have you. So for those of us that didn't know about that, actually have that right count. Right? I hope we're still following. So I'm going to take a moment to check the chats. So I'm sure that everybody is still with me on the same page. All right. So just a quick one. Iris says, great cause. I believe he's talking about, okay, yeah. Let me just read what she said. She said, great cause. I would recommend the cause on Wednesday to everyone. I learned a lot. Awesome. I have some appointments and clients already. That's super, super awesome. All right. So if you are not joining the course every Wednesday and Saturdays, you're actually leaving a beautiful opportunity on the table. You already have access to it, guys. You're not paying for it. We already covered the cost. This coaching course worth nothing less than 1997 per month. All right. $2,000 per month, but it's been paid for you because you're a user of MarketingBlocks, you're part of the family, and we are here to support you till you get the results you intend to get while making the purchase. So we have all this in place. So take advantage of it, guys. All right, take advantage of it. Right. So guys, all know. Okay. Raheem is a walking knowledge base. Okay, Raheem is actually a community trainer on the weekly course, all right? And he's a pretty awesome guy, all right? So, guys, are we still together? Let me know on the comment. Okay, we're going to take questions later, but if you have any questions while I'm going through the walkthrough, you can also put it on the comment section. If I miss it during the Q&A session, of course, support is going to give you a response. All right, so from the response, we are still on the same page. So next, I want to talk about the client option. All right, I want to talk about the client option. A lot of us do not know about this as well. The client option. We have it right here. So right here, you can actually create client accounts, right? You can create client accounts. And now, what do I mean by client accounts? All right, take for instance, you're actually probably a freelancer. You're working for a particular business owner, and then you've actually maybe created some marketing assets for the person and all of that, and they want to take a look and maybe collaborate with you on what you're doing. Then you can come right here to create a client account for that particular client. So that way they can log in and actually have access to manage. Take for instance, you build a website for a client, and then deliver the website, and they need to probably maybe add some information to it that they do not want to share and all of that, you can actually set up a client account and they get to log into the back office and do all of those maybe sensitive stuffs themselves, right? So that's where the client option comes in. I may talk about this, and I'll talk about this much more under the productivity hint section, right? Then next, have the explore option. So right here, you can actually explore our suites of apps, all right? Um, of course, MarketingBlocks is great, but yeah, we do have a couple number of other amazing software applications right here. So, and you can access them on the explore option. Then you have the sign out. So I'm going to click on sign out because I want to show you something on the login page. So you can click on sign out to log out of your account. And guys, when you forget your password or you're not able to log in, right, you can actually reset your password by clicking on the forget password option. So I actually logged out to show us this because some persons probably forgot their password, and or they forgot their password and they lose access to their account. Many a time they have to chat up support and say, guys, I can't log into my account, can you help me? You already have the power in your hands. By clicking on this, you can actually request a password change. Super simple, right? Super simple. Just enter your email address, put the new password again, and click on reset password. And once you do that, an email is going to be sent to your account email address, and then you just click and your password is set and you're good to go. All right, so is that simple. So when you forget your password or you lose access to your account, you can actually create a new password for yourself without having to maybe wait on support or any of those kind of stuff, right? So you can actually do that. All right, so that is about it for the walkthrough of the new MarketingBlocks dashboard. I believe this has been super insightful. All right, so I'm going to take a moment to see the engagement on the chat before I move to just hint on a few productivity tips that I think would actually help us to probably use the app better or be more productive with our use. All right, so the engagement has been awesome so far. Awesome. So I'm just going to quickly point out 3 productivity tips. So right here from the dashboard, one, irrespective of where you are inside the MarketingBlocks app, whether you're inside the AI project, you are inside the chat blocks, you are inside the AI apps dashboard or whatever, or probably you are inside a particular tool like I am currently in. Right now, I'm inside the AI video creator, right? You have a super cool option right here, the create with AI button. You can get one-click access to any of the tools from wherever you are inside the app. So this is really a cool one. So you don't have to go back to AI apps or maybe have to do a number of clicks. Just with one option right here, you can access any of the tools, right? All the tools are actually um, accessible from this option. So you can also search probably video. Apologies for my password manager, right? Just remove that, all right? So you can actually search video and you have all your video tools. You can actually search for, let's say, what they call it, websites, a page builder, and you have it right here. So if you're not using that, that's a cool hint you may want to also try out sometime. Right, then next, I already talked about how when to use projects. All right, so I'll just hint on that again. So I have two 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 options actually of when you need to use a project. All right, so I'm going to hint on this because I've not talked about one of it. So I've already hinted on one when I was talking about the AI project option. So when do you need to use the project, the AI project option? When do you need to create a project? Like I said, number one, which I've already said before, is when you need when you're working on a specific project. Take for instance my Fitso Gym Club business. Then you need to create a project so that all your assets are organized under that project. Or probably when you're working for a client and you want all your assets organized, then you need to create a project. Then another time when I would advise you to use or to create a project is when you want to build a website. Yes, you can build a website from the AI apps view or even from chat blocks, right? But when I say a website now, I mean a website with multiple pages, not just a landing page. The reason for that is because your website is going to have multiple pages. You need to be able to organize things. You have leads. Let me just show you something. So right here, if I actually create a website right here, all right, I'm going to have a number of websites. So you're going to have a number of options right here. So things are really not organized into folders. You can have all your leads right here, and you can maybe click to manually highlight the leads you want and all of that. But when you actually create your website inside of a project, you know that whatever details I have right here, it is specific for this particular website. And yes, you need to maybe export your website, maybe if it's for a client or when you want to do a custom domain integration, then it's super instructive for you to create a project. So take that to the bank. When you want to create a website, multiple pages website with MarketingBlocks, I would advise you as an expert opinion to create a project and create your website right inside a project. So that's hint number 2 of when to use a project. Then hint number 3 is where I'll talk about the client access. So I really left that for now. So now with the client access, like I said, you can actually create a client access. So like I said, take for instance, I've been working on the Fitso Gym Club, whatever business, right? And I've created a number of assets. So if I have a need to collaborate maybe with a VA or with an assistant or with a colleague, all right, I do not have to share my personal MarketingBlocks login access with them. No, all right, because I actually have other projects in my account and it will not be wise to share it with just anybody. All right, so what I can do is to actually create a client access, put in the name, all right, enter in the email, choose a password, and then I'll select the specific project I want that particular person to have access to. So this is super cool if you're actually working for clients, you're running an agency, or you're working with VAs. All right, you can create a client account and assign a specific project to that client so that when they log in from their own personal access, they are only able to access just what you've assigned to them. So it's a way of giving controlled access to VAs, to colleagues, to partners, and to clients. All right, so this is a super useful one that will even make your work more productive. So you can just set up a project and then you assign it to a VA and they do all the work and customization and you are good to go. All right, so those are the 3 few productivity tips that I wanted to share. So guys, I'm going to move on to the question and answer section right now. All right, so put your questions on the comment section as we usually do. I'm going to try to pick as much as I can and answer them right on the call. And for anyone I'll miss, please, I have Christian on the call, so he's going to be able to respond to you. So guys, let's keep the comments coming in. So if there's any question maybe you had in the course of my presentation, let me know so I can give you response on the go, right? I believe the presentation was quite clear because I tried to do it very slowly and step by step on purpose so that we don't miss anyone. All right. Marlene is asking, say, can you restrict client access within a project? Okay, for now, you cannot. All right. Client access, you can give them access to a project. So they have access to customize and create assets within that project. All right. So that's what you can do for now. All right. I think you already got a response from Christian. All right. Jay says, thanks for going over all of this with us. All of these tips are useful. Okay, awesome. Johnny says that tab drop down menu is very valuable. Yeah, great. So that's one of the productivity tips I wanted to share with us because a lot of us may actually look may look over it. All right. So guys, Johnny says I will take it to the bank. Yeah, sure. Take it to the bank. All right. So guys, was the session so clear? Because I'm not seeing much questions right here. Was it so clear? Is there any questions? Let me know. Okay, Jay is asking a question. He said, does MarketingBlocks host our website and landing pages we build? Yes. MarketingBlocks hosts all your websites and landing pages, and even gives you a free domain, although it's a subdomain of the Marketing Blocks and root domain. So, but it's actually hosted for you. But if you want to host it on your own personal server, you can also do that. And we have a training. I think we've actually gone through a number of Friday lives on that, where you can export your website or you can link it to a custom domain. But apart from that, yes, Marketing Blocks hosts all your websites for you today. So you can have your website live without buying a hosting or a domain name using Marketing Blocks. So guys, keep your questions coming in. So Lori says very clear. Awesome. Thank you guys for the feedback. All right. Marlin says very clear. Thank you. Thank you guys for the feedback. Okay. Kieran is asking, say, can you go over how to render videos for mobile? Short. I was having a terrible trouble with how to display and it was using up the credit. Oh, I'm super sorry for that, but that would be a whole different tutorial on its own, right? But actually, um I think we have a training video even live on the community, right, where I went over the AI video creator and how to actually do that. So probably support will just maybe send you directly to that particular tutorial so you know exactly what to do, right? Because we're almost past the 1 hour mark, and if I'm going to do that, it's going to be a standalone training on its own, walking you through the AI video creator. So of course, support is going to give you a response to that, probably a direct link to that particular video walkthrough. All right. So guys, keep the questions coming in. John says, thanks for your support. Tyron say, oh, thanks, man. Awesome. Thank you. Stella is asking a question. He said, my client who is a restaurant owner, we need a chat box for the customers to place orders online instead of having to call to place the order. All right. We need a chat box for the customers to place orders online instead of having to call to place the order. So, I'm not sure I'm going to give you a direct response to that currently, but okay. I'm going to write a response to that, Stella. So I'm going to write a response to that so I can get probably more context and know exactly how to help you with that. So guys, keep the questions coming in. If I miss your question, please, we have support on the call and we're going to respond to every comment on the call. We do respond to every comment on the live session. So even if not now, over the next few hours, we're going to do that. So keep the questions coming in. So even if you're watching this as a replay, guys, still put the comments and the questions. Of course, you know it's Facebook. So once a question or a comment drops on the live, every one of us, we're going to get a notification that there's a comment on the live and you're going to get a response. All right. So keep the questions coming in. So I'll just move on to the action point section. And I have just two simple action points. So number one, tell me guys, what's your biggest takeaway from today's training? So let me see it on the comment section. What is your biggest takeaway from today's training? Let me know on the comment section. What is your biggest takeaway from today's training? And action point number two, while we're doing that, all right? Now, I talked about a few productivity tips, about 3 of them, all right, which will help you get results faster, which will help you streamline your process and all of that, right? I also know that we have very expert users of MarketingBlocks on the call, all right? Guys, let me know. Do you have any productivity tips? Let us know. Make a post about it on the community so that we can learn from you as well. That helps you get very cool results. Interestingly, the call I had this afternoon with one of our users, all right, he actually showed me a hack to get better results with what he was doing, and I was amazed, right? So guys, if you have any of such things under your if you have any of such under your belt, share it with the community. Let's learn from you. All right, make a post about it. But first, drop a comment here to let us know, all right, so that those of us on the call we get it firsthand, and then make a comment about it or make a post about it on the community. So biggest takeaway, Jay says marketing blog is your go-to, is our go-to for everything. Awesome. Thank you very much, Jay. Then Johnny says team member access. Yeah, it really helps you to collaborate better and also probably streamline your process because you can share control access with team members, with clients, with partners, and what have you. All right, guys, let me see your responses on the comment section. What's your biggest takeaway from today's training? And secondly, if you have any productivity tip under your belt, guys, let us know. drop it on the comment section for those of us live on the call, so we get it firsthand, and also drop it on the community as well. All right. So it's been a super, super, super exciting session for me. I believe it has been for you too, based on the engagement on the comment section. So sorry. So guys, keep the comments and the questions coming in. We're going to keep responding, and I want to thank every one of us for always showing up on the call. And like I always say, taking action is how you get results. So you can, like they say, applied knowledge is what is power. So we do our own best to give you the best technology on the planet, and also provide as much support as we can. So guys, take action, and take action again. So that brings us to the end of today's session. I hope you got value. If you did, give me a yes, yes, yes on the comment section. All right, give me a yes, yes, yes on the comment section. And I appreciate you guys for joining. All right, and I look forward to seeing us on next week's edition. All right, as always, it's going to be super insightful. It's going to be super, super value packed. So thank you guys for joining. All right, see you next week. Do have a wonderful weekend. Bye bye.